Hey guys, this is just a quick little short video to show you how one of the ways that I try to reduce my use of beverages and plastic, I guess. I live in a subsidized apartment, so I'm not able to drink any of the water here, and I also don't make my cats drink it. So I have to go buy spring water at the store, and this is the only water that they have that I am somewhat confident has the least amount of plastic and chemicals and shit in it. So I have to use this water most of the time. I do still get some from my grandma's house out in the country whenever I can, because that tastes a lot better and it's better for you, I guess, because it's their own well water. I really wish I had my own well water, but you know, everybody's got shit water nowadays. Anyway, this is the beverage I drink the most besides water. I'm kind of addicted to it, I guess, because it helps me get a lot of vitamins, and it also is just something I drink when I can't eat very much. So I really wish they would make, you know, gallon-sized jugs or something that adults can buy that are not just a bunch of fucking really thick plastic bottles that I have to try and recycle every time I can, because they're insanely thick and heavy and don't need to be that bad of plastic use, in my opinion. So that's the one thing I really hate, and I, wish I didn't have to buy these, but I don't buy water bottles, which is something my mom did. She would buy cases and cases of water bottles like every week because she didn't want to mess with jugs, I guess. But I try to reduce as much as I can with my plastic waste and recycle everything if I can. And this is how I extend my use of vitamin water, because I also can't really afford to just splurge on it all month long. I try to get like 1 6-pack a week, because the 6-pack is the biggest amount I can find at Walmart. And so what I do is I'll take an empty bottle from before and I'll just pour, if you can see, about down to the top of the label or a little higher than that, and I'll just pour it into there until they're all about even. And I'll just keep doing that with the new ones until they're all, I basically just water them down, and they still taste really good. It doesn't bother me at all that they're watered down a little bit. I also recommend that if you drink regular milk, that you don't get the 1% or 2% or whatever percent milk, because that's a waste of money. They basically just water it down, so I always get whole milk or vitamin D milk and just water it down, because that's basically what it is that you're spending money on otherwise. So I recommend that too. If you drink milk, I use these bottles for everything after they're empty as much as I can. So I usually use one for milk to carry around, because I have cats and I can not handle having open cups everywhere. So I use a bottle of these, an empty bottle for my milk, and I just fill it up a little bit, maybe about to the top of the ring here, and then I'll just put water in the rest. However much to your taste you want to try that out. That would really help extend, your beverages for the month or whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that that's a good way to, go make your money last longer and make your plastic last longer. And if you want to try and do that, it's a good way to help out. Also, before I forget, don't forget to cut all of your plastic rings apart, because that'll help keep the animals from getting stuck in them when they inevitably end up in some landfill somewhere. So that's what I always do. I always cut them up as much as I can so they don't get stuck anywhere. And yeah, that's about it. Those are some tips for you. Hope you have a good weekend. Peace out.